Hey, what's up guys, my name is Azim and I'm back here with another new cool and exciting video, because in this video we are going to talk about the specifications and the prices of Samsung S lineup models that were recently launched on 20 February 2019. So the first thing we are going to talk about is the display size. So the Samsung S10e, which is the base model, has a display size of 5.8 inches with the maximum resolution of 2280 by 1080 pixels, while the S10 model has display size of 6.1 inches with the resolution of 3040 by 1440 pixels, and then the S10 Plus model has 3040 by 1440 pixels with the display size of 6.4 inches. And all of these displays are dynamic AMOLED displays. And the last S10 5G model has display size of 6.7 inches with the maximum resolution of 3040 by 1440 pixels. And then let's talk about the operating system. So all of these models came up with the Android 9.0 Pie official update operating system. And then here we have the storage space. So the base model S10e will be available in 128GB with 6GB of RAM and 256GB internal storage with 8GB of RAM, while the S10 model will be available in 128GB with 8GB of RAM and 512GB with also 8GB of RAM. And the S10 Plus model will have 128GB, 512GB and 1TB with 8GB and 12GB of RAM, while the last S10 5G model will have the 128GB, 512GB and 1TB with 8GB of RAM and 12GB of RAM. And then if we talk about the micro SD card support, then yes, these all models will have the micro SD card support with up to 512GB. And then the processor, so all of these models have the powerful chipset processor of Snapdragon 855 that will increase the performance as compared to the S9 and S8 models. And then we have the cameras. And the camera setup on these S10 models is just the mind-blowing, because the cameras are set up on the top right corner of the display. That camera setup looks the way much beautiful. So the S10e, that is base model, has dual lens back camera setup with 12 megapixel standard and 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, while it has single front camera setup that is 10 megapixel. And S10 model has triple lens back camera setup with 16 megapixel ultra wide angle, 12 megapixel standard and 12 megapixel telephoto rear lens. And it also has single front camera setup of 10 megapixel, while the S10 Plus model has camera setup of triple lens, 16 megapixel and 12 megapixel standard and 12 megapixel telephoto rear lens. And it has a dual camera setup at the front of 10 megapixel and 8 megapixel, while the S10 5G model has quadruple lens of 16 megapixel ultra wide, 12 megapixel standard, 12 megapixel telephoto and time of flight 3D, while it has dual lens camera setup at the front of 10 megapixel and time of flight camera front dual lens. And all of these models can record the videos up to 960 fps at 720 pixels. And the Bluetooth version in all of these models is 5.0, and all of these models have USB Type-C port. And the good thing is this, that all of models have included the 3.5mm audio jack. So this is the best thing about these S10 lineup models. And if we talk about the fingerprint sensor, then the S10e base model has capacitive on-site fingerprint sensor, but all of the other models except S10e have the ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor. And all of the models are IP68 water resistance. And the S10e model has battery size of 3100 mAh with fast charging support. And S10 model has 3400 mAh with fast charging. S10 Plus also support fast charging with 4100 mAh battery size, while S10 5G model has huge battery size and it is called the mega powerhouse, and the S10 5G model has battery size of 4500 mAh that supports super fast charging, and this model also supports reverse wireless charging. But all of the models except S10 5G supports the simple wireless charging. And after that, if we talk about the colors, then S10e and S10 models have the same colors as prism black, white, blue and flamingo pink, while the S10 Plus model has prism black, white, blue, flamingo pink, ceramic black and ceramic white, and the S10 5G model has prism black, white, blue and flamingo pink, same as S10e and S10 model. Here we have the last thing, that is the prices of these models. The S10e base model will start from $750, S10 model will start from $900, S10 Plus will start from $1000, and the price of S10 5G is not yet confirmed, but it can start from $1500 to $1900. So that was my today's video. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting technology videos. And thanks for watching.